Okay, you know what? In this video, guys, I want us to talk about this lie and this notion, and I don't know how to describe it, but it is when Sgt Mogane said that, you know what, Ntanzi, we went to this police station and we found Ntanzi with a cell phone. And I sat there and I said to myself, you know what? There are a lot of things that doesn't make sense in what Sgt Mogane has just told the court today. And one of the things that doesn't make sense is the fact that, right, if Ntanzi had a cell phone, Ntanzi would have firstly called his associate. Secondly, he would have called the family. Okay, by associate, I am simply meaning, right? Ntanzi would have called the people who he has committed the crime with, right? If he had committed the crime. Number two, he would have called the family to say, guys, I'm here. Who does not want to be found by the family? It doesn't make sense. Like, it's just out of sense, right? But, okay, we are yet to interrogate this even further, because the more you look into what they said, the more you see the loopholes, the more you study what about Sgt Mogane they've said, the more you realize that, you know what, you've got police here that are not ashamed to go into public, to go into court on a national television and embarrass the South African Police Service and degrade its image and credibility. But it was not about what they do on that national television. Is also how the South African Police Service allow people of that caliber to continuously drag the South African Police Service into the mud, right? Because at the end of the day, whatever they are doing, it comes back to bite them, and it has a negative impact on their credibility and the image, right? There's something that I know that doesn't have negative impact, and that is the following. I put it to you that you do the following. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe it is free, to like the video it is free, to comment in the comment section below it is free of charge, to click the notification bell it is free of charge, to share this video it is free of charge, to watch this video until the end it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the Super Thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying? Will bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, so the reason I'm saying that it is because Sgt Mogane told us that they found a cell phone, right? They found a cell phone they found a cell phone. Now, as they were busy, they received the call. Maybe somebody might have told them that, you know what, Mogane Ntanzi in the cell has got a cell phone. That same cell phone, they said that upon our arrival, accused number 2 had a cell phone in custody at the cell. Now, we are going to talk about this. Now, the place in which they found this cell phone, it is Valleria police station, where they found this cell phone. Now we're going to talk about this. No, don't worry. Right there's a problem. Right. Number 2, they took the cell phone. On the following day, we took the cell phone to Miklipack for downloading. Baloy, why did you take this to Miklipack? Sorry, why did you take the cell phone to Miklipack? Mogane, we discovered that Colonel Ambassador Stein was not available that week. So we took it to the DPCI forensic investigation, which is now, it is a department called that we call them Hawks. Now, the problem with this, right, is the fact that if, for instance, they had found the cell phone under the or in the cell when Ntanzi was, the first question that we need to find out is, right, that's the first question that we need to find out. We need to establish, to say, who went into the cell and smuggled a cell phone for Ntanzi. So, because we know at the time, he did not have visitors. Families, and we know that he only met Buthelezi when he went to court, right? Later on, right? So if he had met Buthelezi later on when he had gone to court, and using a phone given by them, by the way. So if he had met Buthelezi then, right? Meaning then, amongst the people that he knows, no one knew when Ntanzi was. So nobody could have visited Ntanzi. So we have established that throughout the court that nobody had visited Ntanzi. So since nobody visited Ntanzi, then we are left with this question then to say the only person who can possibly or who could possibly smuggle a phone is a police. That's like the question that we're about to establish. Why didn't you put that on the OB? No answer. Where did you write this? I wrote it on my, he said, or he wrote it on, what is this? I wrote this on, what is this thing? In his pocketbook, right? Now, where's the pocketbook? No, I lost it. You know, the old song from the South African Police Service, whenever you ask them serious question, they don't have an answer because apparently they've lost it. That's the problem we've been facing. Now, let's go on a look at Ramsipile. Look, accused number 2, Mogane Gininda'S. Listen, accused number 2's version is that you sized as a gold Samsung J5 and another phone that belonged to his sister, which is Ntanzi. Accused number 2, sorry. Accused number 2 says, no, the phone that you took from me, it is a gold Samsung J5 and my other phone, which belongs to my sister, which, by the way, you haven't returned that phone. It doesn't belong to me. It belongs to my sister. She needed it. Right? This thing of you found another phone, I don't know about that. Right? Ntanzi, now, somebody pointed out that I did not see that actually Mogane confirmed that when they arrest Ntanzi, they arrested Ntanzi for the Meyiwa case, not the lies that they are telling us today. Right? But okay, let's leave that one. And then Ramsipile says, accused number 2 is adamant that you took his phone and ID card. You only gave it back to him in March 2021. Mogane, like I said, I have put it in the South African SAP at 18 and 22. Right. Ntanzi, his first phone was it was brought back in 2018. He bought it in 2018, and the other one belongs to the sister. And no, Mina, I don't know about that. And then Uram Sipele, is there a possibility that the late Sergeant Mabena would have taken the cell phones? Mogane, if he had taken the cell phone, he would have let me know. Me, I don't know anything about those things. It made me wonder to say, you know what, these people are going to commit crimes and they will always going to say, hi, it is my Tina, we don't know. Right? I'm asking myself a question now. If Ntanzi cannot get his phones now, they will simply say, no, actually, it's my look, we must ask my Mabena, but they know that we can't ask my Mabena. They will say, yeah, it's my Mabena who took that phone, right? Every procedure every question that they come across, which they're supposed to answer, they always reference Mabena. Mabena is going to come and answer all those questions, which is unfair. But another thing that I want us to also talk about in today's video is the fact that it was reported by Dozen Katani and Uti. A Devon Metropolis officer allegedly shot and killed his wife before turning the gun to himself. Their son was also shot, but is reportedly being treated at hospital. The police officer was 45 years of age. His wife was 40, and his son is 19. Police says the shooting occurred at their home in Ilovo, Devon South, early in this Devon South, early in this morning. But it says, Devon South, early in this morning. But the motive is unknown for now. Right. This reporter, he works for ENCA, right? Then he wrote there at ENCA, right? So, as far as the so-called cell phones that were found, the second one, in fact, that was found on Ntanzi, right? We all can see that it leaves a lot to be desired. So I don't even believe what they're telling us. But again, now let's move on now. Let's talk about the one of accused number 5, right? So To do that, let's jump into the next video. But until such a time, when we meet in the next video, please, guys, take care.